is pushing out, gonna take us third. FlaSh is trying to push along the map here, but his force is tiny. And looking to get downsized by some mines here. Siege tanks take it out. Not too much of a risk pushing out with siege tanks without detection like that. They can usually take out the mines themselves. Man, these vultures are being super annoying. They're not really getting all that much done, but they're being really annoying. And yeah, FlaSh was trying to get in. He was trying to take this high ground pod right here and force his opponent to fight uphill, but he hasn't really done it. So now he's got to fight on level ground. He's taken out a lot of Really's tanks, but oof, man, losing one of his own tanks to a mine there. And really is going to manage to hold the high ground, barely. 2 tanks up there, but that's enough. And he's got a much shorter reinforcement route. FlaSh doesn't even have any reinforcements all the way because all of his tanks are back in his main trying to fend off vulture harass. And yeah, FlaSh is, oof, loses a tank to a mine, loses the other tank to combined vulture tank fire, and FlaSh just lost his whole force. This is his entire army. He's got 2 vultures and 3 tanks. Actually, I think he's got 5 tanks. But he's got no third coming up, and he's a smaller army. And really, okay, I shouldn't do that. He's put himself in a great position here. Mostly because FlaSh decided to be cute and go for Goliath drops, I think. But still, not to be discounted. Really, he's done a great job of controlling this game and using that dropship super effectively. Despite the fact that FlaSh went for early Goliaths, he hasn't managed to snipe that dropship, which I imagine would be a prize of always early Goliaths. FlaSh trying to use the low ground there to harass the natural and not working. Ooh, man! Drops a tank on a mine, and the entire thing goes up in a ball of flames. So FlaSh's game sense not too far off. Trying to take his mineral only there and compete economically. Vulture battles. So sweet. Vultures don't set off mines because they're floating future vehicles that don't actually touch the ground. Because obviously, like I said, Terran technology is superior to all other races' technology. This harassment from Really has just been... It has been great. He's just got stuff in FlaSh's main all the time, stopping mining, killing FlaSh's stuff, killing all of his SCVs, killing his tanks, killing his vultures, forcing him to run around all over the place and preventing him from map control, killing his stuff at his natural and his main at the same time. It's just high quality play, and FlaSh is like, what? This is high quality play from Really. I didn't really expect that. I didn't really expect that. I use the word I shouldn't be doing this, basically. I use words repeatedly too much. And I can't stop, and Really is definitely one of those words I do, and that makes it unfortunate when I'm casting a game by a player playing named Really, because then I just sound like some sort of retarded broken record. I mean, FlaSh is just upset about the situation. He's putting turrets down all around his base to try to stop drops. But it's not in time, and this drop again gets in, again stops mining in the main, and again has all sorts of tanks all up in Really's main. And FlaSh is going to clean this up. He's trying to micro his tank, I guess against the vulture, because siege tank fire looks pretty permanent, or insta to me. Ooh, tanks are gonna clean this up now, but really effective. Like, sometimes you see your ass and you see it fail. Wow, the Koreans are super excited. They're just shouting about the size of that army, marching up the map. Doesn't even care about what FlaSh is doing. He's like, we're gonna destroy you. It's probably not really that angry. I don't know. Koreans don't seem that angry to me generally. They seem more we're gonna Zergling rush you. I don't know. And this is not a Zergling rush. This is a lot of tanks sitting on top of you, killing all your stuff. That has a severely misplaced command center because all of the FlaSh's mines down there, but it doesn't matter. Wow, I didn't even see really take that 12 o'clock. He's 2 bases up on FlaSh as soon as that's fully mining. He's just in a dominant position here. This is apparently time to contain FlaSh and take every base on the map, and then just move siege tanks. And FlaSh is sighing. That was a huge sigh from him, and I don't think there's a whole lot FlaSh can do. He's got a smaller army, and if really doesn't want to crush him right now, he doesn't need to. He can sit back and just take the economic. It's not even an advantage; it's a complete utter and ownage potential here. I'm surprised we haven't seen more dropships by either player out here. It seems like for FlaSh that'd be a good way to get back in the game, and for really that would just be a good way to crush FlaSh. FlaSh apparently scanned this base and is upset by it, but his little weenie drop here isn't going to do that much. Those vultures could be microed better, and they don't need to be because there's just a giant Imba army of siege tanks coming down here to destroy everything. So you notice FlaSh went for that early armor. He's only got +1 attack. It's the same thing Relius got. So at this point in the game, he has no advantage from it, and he definitely could have, say, +2 attack or +1 armor if he had not been harassed into oblivion. And now this is just looking. That had to be depressing. He's like, well, I can't take my mineral only. I'm gonna move my command center up to my 4th. Oh, he's got an entire base. Oh crap. And oh man, FlaSh is in a terrible position here. There's nothing he can do to get back in this game. He's gonna lose all of his stuff, all of his units. He's gonna lose. He's gonna use. I think really shot one of his own dropships there. GG from FlaSh. So, wow. KT, who I was praising so much for being on top of the Proleague, just gets destroyed by eSTRO. 3-0. And FlaSh's ridiculous streak of ownage gets stopped by Relay, and FlaSh is just like, well, I'm gonna drink my water and stare at the screen. Desolate. That wasn't quite as exciting as the other series I cast tonight, but still, I suppose a unexpected outcome, which always makes it fun to watch. That's all the games for tonight. I'm exhausted and gonna go to bed because I gotta get up and work tomorrow. So, I guess I'll see you next time. Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have some freeze time if I don't lose it all to Bayonetta, which is a distinct possibility. Peace.